Hi everyone, it's Lisa Mears. Thank you for joining me. You all know that I love to share with you amazing deals, and today I want to tell you about an amazing deal over at scrapbook.com, which is their Bloom Bundle. And this bundle comes with everything that you see here on my screen. In the top right hand corner is the Spring Floral Slimline die. In the center is the Flower Garden Slimline stencil. There are also two paper pads. There's a Floral Slimline paper pad and a Roses Slimline paper pad, as well as a set of 6 sprig dies that are at the bottom of the screen. For a limited time, you can purchase this bundle for one low price of $21.99. You guys, the regular price of these products comes to $88. So as I said, this is a fantastic deal. But this sale price is only good for a limited time. If you don't want to purchase the entire bundle, these items can be purchased separately, and I will have links to the bundle and the individual items down in the description box below. So now I want to go ahead and make a card using these items. Now I don't have all of the items, I have most of them. I do have the Slimline die. I also have the sprig dies, so I'll be using a couple of these on my card today. I also have the floral smooth cardstock paper pad. It is slimline in size. I do not have the Roses Slimline paper pad, but I do have the 6x8 paper pad, and I just wanted to flip through here and show you the different color cardstock that's within this pad, keeping in mind that the bundle does include the slimline size. So the only thing I really don't have to show you is the stencil. I'm going to go ahead and start off by taking a piece of this pink cardstock from the Floral Slimline paper pad, and I'm going to attach it to the die with some mint tape, just so that I can be sure when I run this through my die cut machine that this slimline die does not move over top of the cardstock. And you can see that after you run that through the die cut machine, you have all of these little cutouts, and you can actually save those if you wanted to piece in those die cut pieces onto a different color background. So maybe you wanted to die cut the slimline die out of green cardstock and then piece in maybe, the pink or any other color you wanted to, but you can see how beautiful that die cut is. And here are some of the butterflies that cut out. You can see how pretty that is. There's also some flowers. You can actually use these on cards by themselves as well. I'm just flipping through this floral paper pad just to see what color I want to use for the background of my die. I will be using a bright green piece of this cardstock. I think that bright green color really contrasts nicely with the pink background. So I'm going to go ahead and tear that out of the paper pad, and I'm going to go ahead then and glue the background directly onto this green paper. And these pieces will line up perfectly, but if they don't for some reason, maybe you just didn't align it correctly, you can always just use a paper trimmer to trim off any excess that might hang over the edges. Next, I'm going to go into my stash and grab this scrapbook.com Mixed Metals Slimline paper pad, and I'm only going to die cut the butterflies out of the silver glitter cardstock. I wanted my butterflies to be silver rather than green, and you can do this with any color cardstock you want and paper piece in the different colors, whether it be the butterflies or the flowers that you want in that background. So here I'm just taking out the butterflies. I've already die cut it, and I'm just weeding them out, and I'm going to glue them down to the spots on that background die, but I'm only gluing down the centers because I wanted the wings to pop up. Now if you wanted to put them flat, you by all means can do that, but I wanted my butterflies to look like they're flying and have some dimension, so I'm only putting glue on the center of the backside of the butterfly. So here you can see how you have some dimension with the wings. Next, I'm going to take this darker green piece of cardstock and die cut a couple of the sprig dies, as well as a lighter pink piece of cardstock and die cut a couple other sprig dies. And I'm going to add those to my card, layering the green ones at the bottom and the pink ones at the top. And I'm only going to put glue towards the bottom of these sprigs and press those down to the actual card base. I'm going to leave the top ones without glue because I kind of wanted some more dimension on this card. I didn't want everything to be flat on the card. So same thing with this one. I'm going to put glue at the bottom and leave the top not glued. And then I'm going to put that on the card front. And again, that way we can have some dimension on those sprig dies. I'm going to do the same thing with the 2 pink sprigs that I die cut. So add some glue towards the bottom of those sprigs and add them to the card front. For my sentiment, I'm going to use this stamp set from scrapbook.com called High Fall, and I am going to use the Thankful for You sentiment, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp that down onto some white cardstock using some black ink. And I'm going to just fussy cut around the letters. I also stamped out For You off camera and cut those down to size. And I tied a piece of twine into a bow. This twine is just from my stash. It's white with some silver inside of it, so it matches those butterflies. And I just added a glue dot to the bottom and add it to the bottom of the sprigs. And then I'm going to glue down the sentiment to the front of this card. I'll finish up this card by adding some red. These are the Fashion Poppy color Spellbinders embellishments, and I'm adding a few to the center of the butterflies. And then I'll take this entire layer and add it to a slimline white card base. And the card base measures 8.5 by 3.5 inches. So once again, I will have all product links down in the description box below. If you do click on the bundle link, it will take you over to the website where you can find other images that other designers have uploaded to scrapbook.com's website, which will give you more inspiration for using this bundle. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and have a great day. Bye-bye.